Hey everybody, it is the Angry Honey Badger here, and it is time for Badger's picks for the week of November 17th. Let's see who's free this week and which 4 champions I'd recommend playing. Free this week, we will be seeing Caitlyn, Evelynn, Heimerdinger, Kog'Maw, Leblanc, Lulu, Master Yi, Shen, Sona, and Syndra. For my first recommendation for the week, I'm actually just gonna give it straight off to Caitlyn. We are now into the preseason, lots of changes, lots of things. Caitlyn, well, she was always actually a decent champion. She's a lot better now, and I think is in fact way more fun to play. The big thing to take away from the rework, or one of the big things to take away, is traps don't deal damage, but you can use them incredibly well for zoning and then getting your headshot. So make sure you utilize having your traps and stacking a couple of them up and zoning away your enemies. It can be a big pain for them in bot lane to deal with them. So if you utilize those really well, you can get a pretty good lead going, and she's still a ton of fun to play and still a really successful ADC overall. My second champion recommendation for this week is going to go over to Leblanc. Leblanc's one of the few assassin mages who is doing okay in the preseason. Now, the only reason I say that is the changes to AP item costs and just general changes throughout the game. Right now, the meta is mostly ADC and assassins, which makes sense. You have these bursty ADCs and assassins just want to kill them, so that's what you mostly get. Tanks have kind of fallen off. They can be okay, but they're just not as strong. And AP consistent mages just really don't have a place. The full burst assassins are doing okay. I've seen Leblanc do fine so far, so that's why I'm recommending her. If you're still looking to burst people down as an AP caster, she's one you might want to choose. Now, moving things into the jungle, my third choice is going to be for Master Yi. The reason behind this is he's just got the weirdest build right now. You can build on-hit AP Master Yi essentially, Rage Blade, Gun Blade, get a sated as well, and go crazy. It's like just tons of on-hit magic damage. It works quite well, honestly. It's really, really odd. He's gonna always do fine in the jungle just because of his kit and his playstyle, and if you snowball with Yi, he always gets ahead. And now with the way levels, for some reason, have been getting really far off in League, it seems, you can snowball him incredibly fast if you get 1 or 2 early kills, so he's kind of unstoppable. So try Yi out in the jungle if you're looking for somebody to play. And then finally, my last champion I'm going to give things to for my 4th pick, I'm going to give it to Sona. Now, the only reason I'm bringing up Sona is I'm basically trying to just bring up healing champions. With the changes to masteries and a few items and just the game in general, anybody in bot lane who has good sustain can do quite well. Bringing Sona down there to sustain up your ADC is kind of a big advantage. Another one to just talk about briefly is Soraka's incredibly strong. I think most people know that, but it's the heals that are coming through right now for all champions that are very helpful. Sona heals and shields, so she's got a double whammy on her, so she's doing quite good right now, and she also brings decent poke damage, which can be helpful in lane. So if you're looking for a support, you might want to try her out. Those are going to be the champions I'm going to suggest you try this week. Play obviously any of the champions you want to. I know everybody was afraid of Kog'Maw, but he's actually got a terrible win rate at the moment, so it's kind of hard to use his rapid fire cannon, honestly, like, you know, that crazy attack speed. So he's difficult to play. A lot of people usually struggle, so maybe avoid him or try it out and just, you know, feel it out for yourself. But those are the champions that are free. Obviously, there's a box around any of them. Will take you to a building guide. Obviously, a lot of items have changed, but you can still learn things from how to play their kit or how to understand how the champion will work. So go check those out. There's boxes around these. You can click on it. Let me know who you'll be playing down below in the comments. And other than that, I wish you the best of luck on the fields of justice.